jobs and stuff like that and what we want to do in the future. Engineering.
Very nice.
Remember what you did when you went to Israel?
I'm sorry,
Do
what?
you remember what you did when you went to Israel?
Yeah.
So was your
to
first
Israel,
job with
yes.
engineering the job you had throughout your whole life, or did you work with different companies?
Oh, worked for quite a few different companies.
Oh really? What were some of the names of them?
I'm sorry?
What were some of the names of the companies?
Where did you work, or,
What year?
did you work anywhere?
When I worked in Chicago for 15
Did
years.
you have city, what?
Did you have a job?
No, I didn't have a job.
I lived in Chicago. I loved it.
I worked for a number of different engineering companies in Chicago.
Office, but,
And the last 27 years before I retired, I was working for 2 New York State construction agencies.
Wow.
So your husband was an architect,
great.
you know?
he was an architect, yes,
You know,
in Albany.
What was one of your favorite projects?
sorry?
What was one of your favorite projects that you worked on?
did he like,
My
design
favorite
houses?
project that I worked on were the Marina City Towers in Chicago.
Here is.
They were
What?
60 stories
Did he
high,
design houses?
Yeah, he done.
They were the
he did
tallest
design
concrete structures in the world at the time.
places.
Wow.
I was one of the principal engineers in designing them, and then I spent over 2 years in the field monitoring the construction.
He did some big buildings,
That's great. And you said you lived in Chicago for how long? For 15 years?
15 years.
Okay. I love Chicago.
I'm sorry?
I lived in Chicago for a few years.
Well, you've probably seen the Marina City
Oh,
Towers.
yeah.
And as I said, I was one of the principal engineers designing them,
Right.
and then I spent over 2 years in the field monitoring their construction.
That's awesome.
That's great. So you traveled quite a bit for work.
Yeah, I was telling these young folks, at one time or another,
The name of
I
it?
traveled in 27 countries,
Wow.
on every continent except Australia.
Oh, wow.
where he
What was your favorite country?
He worked on,
Israel.
Okay.
And the first time was in Israel.
Library.
My God, that was back in 1988. It was perfectly safe to go to Egypt, and I couldn't see going as far as Israel without also going on to Egypt.
Right.
So we spent 4 days in Egypt,
Wow.
1 day in Luxor in central Egypt, and 3 days in Cairo
Across from the main
to see the Sphinx
Right.
and the Great Pyramid.
on Albany.
But
Yeah, yeah.
another beautiful area is Scandinavia. The fjords in Norway are just wonderful.
That's amazing.
And this was in the early 50s when I was traveling through much of Europe, through Europe with a friend.
Does as a job.
We climbed up inside the leaning tower of Pisa.
Oh my goodness.
But we got up only about halfway up. It was too tiring to go any further.
Does as a job.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. He was from